What's going on, everybody? This is a segment from the Nerdgasm Talk podcast. If you like podcasts, well, why don't you come join us as the crew gets silly and Philly while we sit to talk about the latest in comics, games, movies, and all things pop culture. You guys can listen to our whole show on all the podcasts apps. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you guys get your podcasts from. And make sure you guys also support the channel by subscribing to the Nerd Coalition Studios. And for the gaming needs, make sure you subscribe to Nerd Coalition Level Up. This is the Nerd Coalition. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And now, feel the nerd. Another movie I saw just today. With me and my son would catch the early show of it because they finally decided to close school because up here in Philly, we get all that the contaminated air going on. So I hope you're enjoying that fresh air down there in Florida, Prime.
I'm not even in Florida.
They got a lot bigger fish to fry.
Oh, close enough. Gotcha. So, I went to go check out Transformers: Rise of the Beast today. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I went there with very, very low expectations because I was fucking done with the Transformers movies. Done with them. I was just like, no, I ain't doing this. After it was the last night, I said, fuck these movies. Now. How do y'all feel about Transformers? I'll go around. Q, I'll start with you. How do you feel about Transformers? Like, did you watch all the movies?
Was it Bumblebee? Which one? Wait, Bumblebee was the one
with John Cena.
No. Oh yeah, I know that. What was the one with Optimus and he was under control, mind control or something like that?
The Last Night.
Yeah, that one. I didn't see that one.
Good. Keep it that way.
But so yeah, but I thought I was way behind. But it's just that one, and well, technically Bumblebee, I guess. But if we just talking the straight, Transformers movies,
yeah,
I'm only one film behind. But honestly, it sounded like I could skip The Last Night and just go straight to Rise of the Beast.
End all that Michael Bay shit. End it. End it. Prime, how about you?
Yeah, I've only seen Bumblebee. I was never really a Transformers person growing up because.
Oh yeah, I forgot to answer that part too. I'm a big I love like mechs, robots, Megazords, Transformers. All that.
So for me, it was either you get a Megazord or you get a Transformers. I was like, oh yeah, I want a Megazord, please. Like, please give me all five Zords, and I can combine them into one.
Yeah, the thing that made Megazords cool was different parts coming together.
That's So that kind of stopped my Hasbro growth altogether. Like Megazords and everything kind of stopped everything. Like it stopped.
My thing is the thing with me, the reason why I really want to see this movie, my first Transformers toy was Primal,
War,
Optimus Primal. Yeah, it was a Beast War toy.
Oh.
It was Optimus Primal, the orange one.
Oh,
he was
a rare one too.
Yeah, he got like the orange and blue chrome and all that. That was my first Transformers toy. Granted, I was a kid, so I kind of regret, not taking care of it because I don't even see it around anymore. Unless, like you said, unless you go on eBay and pay a couple $1,000 for it. I wish I took care of it. But yeah, that was my first Transformers toy.
I took care of things for. That was one of the greatest Christmases I ever had in my life. One of the greatest Christmases I ever had.
You didn't take care of that Falcon Zord.
That Falcon should go right in the trash. Well, I was like, look, I love you, man. I swear to God I do. But that Falcon Zord had to go. But you know what? They had to go. But you know what? That one year where she got influenced by my dad because Beast Wars was hot. I love Beast Wars. That's why I was really big on trying to see this movie. And
bro, we had the Cheetor that go like the tall, big ass Cheetor.
Well, I had them all.
It's still transformed.
Yeah, but I had the whole little Beast War Megazord they had with the Rhino, with the Hulk, and the Lion, and you combine them together, they made one big ass Transformer.
That's crazy.
Christmas morning, I opened Optimus Primal, and then my dad's mentality is, well, he needs somebody to fight, and I opened up Megatron. Back when the T-Rex Megatron,
T-Rex Megatron.
Oh, life was love. Life was love that day. So when I heard that they were doing a Beast Wars style Transformers, I said, all right, I'm gonna go check this out, especially since it's.
I have a question.
Sure.
Not to cut you off, but Bumblebee is supposed to be a reboot or a soft reboot.
Yes.
So, is this the second movie in a soft reboot, or this,
Yes.
or
this don't? All that Michael Bay shit is dead.
So this isn't Michael Bay who.
These are different people.
No, I mean, you talk about like human wise or Transformers?
No, I'm talking about like
directors.
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about like what I'm saying. Like these are still like are we supposed to like Optimus Prime is like this is a new Optimus Prime than the one after the other movies.
It's still Peter Cullen though, right?
Yeah, it's still Peter Cullen. Still Peter Cullen
for now.
Okay, yes, but
it's not Chris Hemsworth.
No, it won't be. This is
he's Optimus Prime.
Okay, no. This is taking place. This Rise of the Beast takes place in the 90s, 1994, because Bumblebee took place in the 80s. Okay, Stephen Caple Jr. directed this movie. That's the same guy who directed Creed 2. So he directed this. He directed this movie. And
so how do they get to 2023 to help Dom out?
Oh my god!
Oh
my!
Listen,
family.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you why. I can't tell you why, but I'm gonna tell you. You have to trust me. That will never happen. And I'm not saying it could be biased. They already confirmed that's never going to happen because something else happened.
Sound fine to me.
Yeah. So, first of all, this sketch. How are you with Transformers? I never got to you about the Transformers.
Well, I was a Transformers fan, like before the movies.
I'm kind of shocked.
So,
let's go, Lady Sketch.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I'm shocked. I was a big
I never seen
Transformers, Thundercats, all that.
Yeah, I never seen him Transformers. So I'm saying I didn't.
My mom. Listen, my family was very not into me not being a girl. Okay.
Fair, okay.
They was like Barbies. Do you want Barbies? I don't. You're going to get Barbies, but you know.
She said, yeah, Transformers are boys' toys.
I want yes, and that's why now with our daughter, I buy her all the trucks she wants. She can be in a tutu pushing the truck in the dirt. I don't care.
You're right.
But
and she has Ariel right on top of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was a Transformers. Like, I was into Transformers as a cartoon.
Yeah.
So I was hyped for the movies. And then the movies came out. And I was like, all right, cool.
I liked the first one.
One was cool.
I liked the first one.
One was cool.
I got a guilty pleasure for the second one.
Q. Oh, you talk about fighting words, bro.
Bro, come on, man.
Come on.
They combined, man. When I saw Optimus and Jetfire combined, I'm like, fuck, they got me.
That's it?
Yes, that's all it took.
Oh, that was the worst one.
Oh,
oh my god, that was. I'd rather you had said, guilty pleasure, Dark of the Moon. No, the Rise of the Fall. Oh,
wait, Rise of the Fall and yeah, that was the one with Devastator and all that, right?
That's the second one, and then you got Dark of the Moon, which
Dark of the Moon.
That's what Megan Fox left.
Sentinel Prime.
Yeah. and Tyrese screaming and shit. So
yes, yeah, left cheek,
yeah.
Left cheek, yeah.
And then the fourth one is Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
And I think the fifth one.
We were just going off the rails after a while. I was like, what are we doing?
First of all, I didn't even want to see the fifth one, but Swag forced me to go see the fifth one.
Oh, kind of like how you forced me to go see Fast.
What was the one? Wait, last night, that was the one with the Dinobots, right?
Oh, you mean the make? Sort of, I guess, if you want to call it that. I guess you would call it, because he was so...
With Grimlock.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, Swag was just like, yo, man, Optimus gonna turn on Bumblebee. I'm like, he's not. Stop. Like, why are you falling for this trailer? That movie was so bad. When we got the movie theater, he was like, I am sorry.
All right, so hold on. I'm missing a. Hold up. I'm missing a film. What was the one with that introduced the Dinobots?
I think you're thinking of Last Night. This is the Rise of the Beast. The one today is the
Yeah, I know. But I'm thinking about the Dinobots because
I'm thinking you're thinking of Last Night or either Age of Extinction, which is the fourth one.
And then Last Night is the fifth one.
It's the fifth one, yes.
Okay, so I didn't see. So Last Night, that's the one I didn't see.
Yeah. Don't.
Okay.
And take my word for it.
No, I will. I will.
All right, LeVar Burton.
Yeah, because that Last Night was ass on ass. So we finally got Transformers: Rise of the Beast here, which is taking place after Bumblebee. Bumblebee was in the 80s. Mm-hmm. They had to know John Cena. Everybody like, well, yeah, kind of like Bumblebee. Well, now we're doing the Rise of the Beast, and this movie the star is Anthony Ramos. The director at the beginning of the movie let everybody know, all right, y'all, for 6 movies, we did it y'all way. Mm-hmm. I'm going to give y'all a POC Transformers movie. With two stars of color that is going to be leading this way between Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback. Those are your two. And I understand how people feel about Transformers. Like, oh, man, the humans getting away. In this one, it was fine to me. And, yes, because I appreciate it. Because, like, we are already kicking this thing off. We in New York is 94. Cream is blasting in the background. I was like, oh, we going here. Everybody was sitting there just rapping along and everything like that. I was just like, I felt like my wife did this movie because it was all the old school hip hop you could think of.
He really called me. He was like, so why you ain't telling me you did the Transformers? I said, what are you talking about? He was like, it's a bunch of people of color and there's lots of 90s hip hop. And I was like, oh.
And it's a simple ass plot, where it is, even as right here on IMDb, Optimus Prime and Autobots take on their biggest challenge yet. When the threat capable of destroying the entire planet emerges, they must team up with the powerful faction of Transformers known as the Maximals to save the Earth. That is basically what it is. There's this key because Cybertron is their home, correct? And there's what's the name of that damn big ass robot that was trying to come down and destroy
Unicron?
Huh?
You talking about Unicron?
Unicron, yeah, there we go. Unicron was kind of coming down there to get the key so he can go through all other kind of dimensions and feed on these other planets, and then of course if they get the key, they can go destroy Cybertron and destroy Earth. So the Maximals they broke it in half and they hid the key somewhere on Earth, but they've been hiding because they've been stuck on Earth, and now Optimus blames himself for being on Earth for so long. And the way that Anthony Ramos is in here, he's all like, well, my brother got sickle cell. I'm trying to get a job.
Oh, they gave they was like POC for real.
Yeah.
You got the colored disease.
Yes.
That's horrible.
You got sickle cell. Mm. And his mom is homegirl from New York Undercover.
The same one that's the mom in Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Is it her or her twin?
I'm gonna keep saying her until I see more of a twin. So, he just trying to get a job and get money. And he tries to go for the security job, and the guy, the white guy cancels his interview, saying, we really can't have people like, you're not really team player for the people that called me and gave me references about you.
Oh Lord.
We really can't hire people like you. He was just like, what? So, Toby Nigway is like his homie in the street. Mm-hmm. He was like, yo, man, you want to make some real money, you come see me. So it's a thing where he boosted cars. Well, he tries to go and boosts this car, which ends up being Mirage, played by Pete Davidson. Yes. And God. And which I thought was a funny scene, and then when they go through the chase to get away from the cops and everything, he introduced himself and he meets all the Maxwell's meets all the Autobots. Optimus Prime is pissed, like, why you bring a human here? They don't even supposed to be known about us. That's how you know this takes place after Bumblebee. This don't take place in anything else. Mm-hmm. Well, they need to get the key, and they feel so a human smart to go in there and get the key. So we'll make a deal. He says, look, if you go help us get this key, you can sell me, get the cash, and I just bounce out. I can be anything you need me to be.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the plan. Dominique Fishback works at this museum where they get this artifact that has, the Maximo logo on it, which is hiding the key inside.
Got it.
Yeah. And then when she toys around that with that breaks open, and then the key is notified, and then the other, I forgot the other evil robot says that work for Unicron come down there to try to get that key back. That's when the whole shebang thing starts.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with y'all, the good, the real good of it is I thought it was cool. The humans didn't annoy me like they do in all the other Transformers movies. They didn't annoy me. There were jokes that was in there that I laughed at. Did I laugh at every joke? No. Well, I'll say it, but I laughed at the jokes. Did having lead cast of color help the thing out for me? Of course it did, because representation matters, and I enjoy that. And I watched 6 Transformers movies with the same shit. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Shia LaBeouf. I like Shia LaBeouf in the first one. I'm just saying, but all that screaming and the same with the parents and shit, I was like,
this is a lot. It's always a lot going on in Transformers.
And Marky Mark wasn't doing it, even though they didn't mention Marky Mark. Because he was listening to the radio.
Because it's in the 90s.
It's like he was like, Marky Mark leaving the fucking bitch. Can you believe he's trying to go take up acting? Funny, because he was just another one. So I was like, yeah,
cute.
Yeah, it was cool like that. And also, me being a big fan of Beast Wars, seeing the Beast Wars in action, seeing Optimus Primal in his big screen glory, seeing Cheetor and seeing Rhydon and all them, I was just like, oh, 90s. Now, did I get all my Beast Wars? No, I didn't get. God. Q, do you remember the Beast Wars good enough?
You said what?
Do you remember the Beast Wars show good enough?
Yeah.
Who was the Raptor that worked for Megatron that went over and joined the Maximals?
Oh man.
You know who I'm talking about?
I do. Hold on. I know you talking about. I got you. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So as he's thinking of that, they seeing all them on big screen, it made me happy. I thought the action was fine, and it didn't try to reinvent the wheel. It was like, this is a summer movie, plot. Here we go. Oh, by the way, if y'all didn't really think we were generic, third act, y'all want that thing in the sky? Here it is. Fine. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, and I was like, it was an easy breeze watch. Some of the things I did not like about it though was I was like, all right, y'all giving love to Optimus Primal, but y'all giving love to no other Beast War at all. Cheetor had one line. Rhydon didn't talk at all. And also, I wanted more Beast Wars. I wanted more Maximals. I wanted
dude, his name was Raptor.
Okay, Raptor. Wow, that's late. I wanted Rat-Tata. I wanted, Scorponok. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted some of the evil Beast Wars to go in there also. And we only got about a total of 4 or 5 Beast Wars. And I was like, this is kind of okay. I wish I had a little bit more in there. I felt as though Anthony Ramos and Donnie Fishback's chemistry was good. I felt as though they could explore that a little bit more, but the day shit was just happening so fast and everything like that. I thought they would gain a better friendship by the end of it, and they really didn't. So I guess I could mark that as probably a little bit of a negative though. But other than that, is this like? Did it insult me? Like, is this like when I come out of Transformers, like I don't ever want to see Transformers ever again? No. It didn't do that for me. It did not do that for me. I actually enjoyed this movie. I was like, hey man, look, we on a streak because we got to be on a streak if a Transformers movie is good to me. And then they had the ending. I promise Q, I'm not going to spoil the ending for him. We're not gonna have no spoilers on this part because Q Flow hasn't seen the movie.
Yeah. I plan on seeing it.
Yeah, plan on seeing it. But when it comes to my grading system, look, I haven't fully come with the name. I give it a B. I actually give Transformers Rise of the Beast a B. I enjoyed it. It wasn't trying to reinvent the wheel. It wasn't trying to do anything stupid. It didn't set nothing up that I felt as though, okay, this is not really gonna happen. And once again, when you don't have all that other back crap that came from the Michael Bay movies, it's fine to just, the Bumblebee and this, and there's going to be another one. I just hope that in the sequel there's going to be more Beast Wars, But I understand that the whole thing is Transformers, so the whole thing you got to focus on where it actually came from, and that's Transformers. But I'm just a sucker for Beast Wars. I know a lot of people don't like Beast Wars, but I enjoy Beast Wars.
Man, I'm a Beast Wars fan for real.
Exactly. So I'm gonna give it a B. Needs to be copped on physical media. That's definitely what I plan on doing when this comes out. So, Q-Flow, when you see it, let me know how you enjoy it. But yeah, I definitely agree that I recommend y'all go out there and see that thing. I think it's a good time, a good way to especially kick off the summer movie, especially before Flash come out next weekend.